Very, very happy to be here. So I'm going to jump through here a little bit. My name is Ned Fryer. I am the head of affiliate sales for eBay Enterprise Affiliate Network. I know it's a lot of stuff to take in. Chris kind of mentioned a little bit about the company earlier. That picture there is one that I took this Christmas. That was our Christmas card. So I have a 10-month-old daughter, and that is the reason why I'm heading home really fast today, actually, to get back to her. But we get very bored up in Pennsylvania in the northeast side during the winter, so we take some funny pictures every now and again. I landed at a company called Pepper Jam, as Chris mentioned earlier, about 8 years ago after spending some time working in the digital space for a company called EFK Group. Then I did some media buying for Merrill Lynch and left Merrill Lynch in 2008 after the crash. A lot of people around me were losing their jobs. The financial crash impacted a lot of people greatly. So at that point in time, I made a transition. I knew some people back in Wilkes-Barre that were working at a new company called Pepper Jam. Came back and actually came in as their head of client services. So I was managing clients that were signed. And over the course of a year, I transitioned into a director of sales position, and I've been there ever since. I was there for the first acquisition with GSI Commerce and then with eBay. I can tell you that a lot has changed, but a lot is still the same. I'm pretty much in the same seat that I was when I left, and the walls may be a different color now, but we still conduct business pretty much the same way, and Chris left a really nice legacy in that business. I'm here to talk about the purchase path and to talk more specifically about affiliate marketing and what is affiliate marketing. What is the role of affiliate marketing in the consumer purchase path? A little bit about our lens. So for eBay Enterprise, so a lot of you know eBay. eBay. There's really three pillars of eBay. There's eBay. There's the marketplace, the auction side of the business, as you know it. There's the PayPal side of the business, and then there's another side of the business called eBay Enterprise. And eBay Enterprise is what was formerly known as GSI Commerce. eBay owns a lot of entities. They own StubHub. They own a company called Magento, which is a software provider for e-commerce. One of every 4 sites, e-commerce sites on the planet are Magento sites. Are there any Magento clients in the room? Boom, boom, a couple of them right there. Yeah, right. So we own the commerce side of the business, but then we also own demand generation channels. So we own affiliate marketing business for what we do. We own an email company. We own a display marketing company. We own pay-per-click SEO. So all of the demand generation companies in order to drive traffic to those commerce sites that we own. And one of the more integral ones, the one that I'm involved in, is affiliate, and that's what I'm going to talk about. But our lens is unique in that it's a 360-degree view of the purchase path. We see everything from the first click all the way through to when the person actually purchased the item. And to go one further with our organization, we actually see when the item was shipped, when the item was stitched, when it actually gets to the person's house. Consumers are very, very hard to find these days and extremely hard to target. I think this paints a pretty quick picture of that right now. Still 80% of all online sales are still coming from traditional desktop computers, right? 40% of consumers switch between device types before they actually buy something. So I'm on my laptop over there, I'm on my phone, I'm on my iPad, I'm jumping around all over the place. It's very hard to target those customers with advertising. It's very hard to find those people at the right time and hit them with the right ad, right? 53% of consumers use their smartphone at home to browse still. So they have a desktop there, but they're still using their phone. So we feel that we have the tools and technology that makes retailers, gives them the ability to target these consumers at the right time with the right items. There we go. I talked a little bit about some of the assets that we own: display, affiliate, social, email marketing. We have a CRM company. We have our hands in pretty much anything you could think of, omni-channel, or as Chris would say, multi-channel. Right. So. Meant to be a little bit overwhelming, right? Yeah. There's a lot going on in the purchase path. I've shown this video to I had a group of like 6th graders, and a lot of them relate to actually the way that they shop and the way that they're constantly communicating. Half of them in the room were on their cell phones when I was explaining it to them before, but all right. Yeah. I think we're good. So as you saw in there, within that process, one item that I'm here to talk about, and one area that I focus on is affiliate marketing. How many people in here are familiar with affiliate marketing, what affiliate marketing is? How many people currently do affiliate marketing? Couple hands in the air still, right? So we own and operate an affiliate platform, eBay Enterprise Affiliate Network, essentially. And what it is really is we partner retailers, about 1,200 retailers, with over 200,000 affiliates, whether it's a coupon site, a loyalty site, a niche site, a review site. We make advertisements and promotions available to consumers like yourself who shop through affiliate sites, right? So this is the way the process works, really. I mean, I kind of just laid it down for you right there. Advertisers selling a product, they list it with us, they make it available to affiliates. Affiliates pick up the offer. The offer is then made available to you. When you click on that offer and as a consumer and then go to the retail site and make a purchase, as soon as that confirmation page fires up, the affiliate is paid a commission. And I'll go over what some of the standard commissions are for other industries. And then we make a percentage of sale on everything that goes through. So it's essentially your own online sales force, right? Utilizing affiliates. A sample affiliate sale, in this case, we're using a affiliate of ours called polyvore.com, and the advertiser is Anthropologie. So looking to buy a pair of boots through Anthropologie by going through Polyvore. Here's the way the math breaks down. And I still put Pepper Jam in there for you, Chris. Pair of bow-tied boots, $248 retail price. In the case of Polyvore, they're getting a 5% override on whatever the purchase was. So in this case, Polyvore is making $12.40. Our tracking fee is 30% as a network, so we're making $3.72 off of that transaction. So total commission paid, and that payment is coming from the retailer, from Anthropologie in this case, $16.12, so a net sale of $231.81 just for that transaction. That's a standard transaction that goes on our network all day long for 1,200 retailers and, like I said, over 200,000 publishers. 15 years of affiliate experience. The average tenure, one of the benefits of being in Wilkes-Barre in that local market is that we don't have a tremendous amount of competition for our resources. If we were a company that was built in New York City or in California, LA, wherever, we have a longer tenure because our employees they live in the area, they're not really going anywhere, and they all have really work for a really good company. One of the big numbers here is that we've built our technology, and Chris, I'm going to go roll on this, is building our technology to scale. Last year we did over almost $1 billion in gross merchandise sales through our network. So our network needs to be able to handle volume like that. Overall network ROI 17-1, and we currently service about 85 Internet Retailer 500 clients. Some of those clients include Dick's Sporting Goods, Dell, a lot of larger retailers. I could tell you that on our network specifically, of the 1,200 retailers that we have, I would say about 200 of them would fall into an enterprise level, which would be anywhere from $25 to $50 million in annual revenue. The remainder falling into, I'd say another 50% falling into, that 10 to 20 million range. But then we also do service clients that earn annually, as few as like $500,000 a year in the affiliate channel. So we're not a one-stop solution, but we do have a solution that fits almost everybody, as long as it's a right fit. Some of our top affiliates. Does anyone use any of these affiliates currently? Do people use the Retail Me Not app to shop? Shop through eBates. If you're shopping through eBates or Retail Me Not, there's a very strong likelihood that you've purchased through us and probably paid us a commission. So thank you very much for your business. Retail Me Not has a very kick-ass mobile application. So if you do a lot of shopping in store, whether Banana Republic or Gap or whatever it might be, you can pretty much get 10 to 15% off every single time at the checkout counter. So I highly recommend that you download that app specifically. We focus very strongly on the fashion vertical on our network. It's our number one vertical by far. We're expanding this year internationally to be able to service the UK and European countries. And then by the end of the year, we plan on being in Australia. A lot of people think that the affiliate channel is just a place where you go to take a coupon code and all these customers are going to buy from me regardless, and all you're really doing them is giving them a coupon code, and you're essentially just cannibalizing the sale that comes through to the site. Well, we actually don't believe that, and based on our lens, and what I talked about earlier, that we do have strong data, and all of our competitors have similar data that actually disproves that. The affiliate channel is actually one of the strongest performing channels for targeting new to file customers. And we're gonna get into that after this slide. The market itself, though, the affiliate market, $4.4 billion by 2016. That's a big and growing market. My senior level boss, Steve Denton, always says, Ned, it's always good to be in a place that's big and growing versus small and shrinking. The only things that are good that are small and shrinking are waistlines and prison sentences. The affiliate business is growing very strong, and we continually, year over year, are outpacing the growth of e-commerce. If e-commerce is growing by 12%, we're generally around 15%, 17%, whatever it might be. The affiliate space is growing. Our business specifically grows annually by anywhere from 30 to 50%, and has continued to do that over the past couple of years. Here's that new to file slide. We feel that we have a very strong support on this, and that the affiliate channel is a good driver of new to file customers, and that's what everybody wants. Every retailer that comes to us, from the day of the first conversation, they want new customers. But it's not only new customers that are valuable, it's repeat customers through the affiliate channel as well. Repeat customers that come through the affiliate channel are more inclined to spend more money. The average order value is almost always higher for a client or for a customer that comes through that has at least one click in the affiliate channel along the way to the purchase. So if they're utilizing paid search, social, whatever it might be, their channel along the way to that purchase, if an affiliate is involved in that transaction, the average order value is almost always higher. Quick case study. So typically speaking, we work with a lot of large clients, medium-sized, small clients. And we get asked the question all the time, how big is the affiliate channel for my business? How much money should I be earning from the affiliate channel specifically? Well, generally speaking, it's anywhere from 10 to 15% of total online sales should be coming from the affiliate channel. So if you're utilizing search, all the other channels, the contribution of affiliate should be anywhere from 10 to 15%. Now, we have clients that run the gamut. We have ones that do 20%, ones that are a lot more promotional than others. But even if it's Toys R Us all the way down to Grace and Lace, a client that was on Shark Tank on our network, they're all generally in that 10 to 15% range. In this case, this client's doing about 20%, and their sales have doubled, over from the first year to the second year of being on our network. Now, this is obviously a larger client, Internet Retailer 500, focusing on fashion and apparel. This is a space that's very popular in the affiliate channel specifically. So if you're going to be entering the affiliate space shortly, or if you're currently in there, what are some key benchmarks that you should keep in mind as you're moving along? So that 10 to 15% range right now. If you're somewhere in that area, you're probably doing things right. When we start to look at the average publisher commission rates, I think this is important. So if you're spreading around a portfolio of different publishers across our network, or any network for that matter, this is typically what the average commission looks like for all of these publishers. You see that one average deal. So a deal publisher would be someone who's a coupon affiliate, right? Or a daily deal like bradsdeals.com, sub-affiliate networks. So thinking about your ROI and the dollars that matter to you most importantly, this is typically what you're going to be paying out per transaction by partnering with these types of affiliates. What does the ROI look like? I saw earlier that the email channel was 10%, I believe it was, or 12% ROI, or 12 to 1. Looking at your specific category on here, so this is what we find across our network in the affiliate channel as far as what the average return on investment is, an average order value, right? So average ROI for fashion and apparel, right? 11 to 1. Shops and malls, so that would be like a big box retailer, 19 to 1. Games and toys, 17 to 1, somewhere around there. Knowing your business, I think this number is important for you as a key takeaway. So what are some items to consider ready to launch? So some of you mentioned that you are currently working in the affiliate space. I'm sure there's a couple people in here who are interested in potentially joining shortly, or you're at least exploring it, right? You need to consider your resources internally. It's just jumping into the affiliate space without having the experience and without having the resources in order to start it and to actually fully manage an affiliate program, it's important. So you want to consider, do I have the funding and do I have the ability to hire a full service team or a full service, full-time employee in order to manage my affiliate channel? Because you're going to get out whatever you put into the channel. The more resources, the more time you dedicate towards it, the more you're going to get out of it. And dedicating a full team or a dedicated resource will help you a lot. Someone that has experience is very beneficial as well. How are your other channels performing? Are you doing paid search? Are you doing SEO? Are you doing display? Are you doing all the other channels? Are you doing email? Everything that you do will only complement your affiliate program. Keep your promotions the same across the board. If you're running a certain promotion in email, make sure you're running a similar promotion. All your branding is the same. What are your competitors doing? This is huge. We have so many clients that come to us asking us, well, I don't even know if my competitors are even in the affiliate space. Find out what they're doing. What are their promotions? What are they running right now? What network are they running on? Who are their top partners? Start researching your ads, looking at Retail Me Not, looking at eBay, finding if your competitors are already listed on there and find out what they're paying out. Because if they're there, then they're the ones who are capitalizing on the customers that are using that channel to shop every single day. What are your promotions and deals that you can push? What are your top 3 items? Everybody knows what they're good at. We have companies that come to us with 300,000 SKUs, but there's only really 3 SKUs that really matter to them. And those are the ones that need to be focused on, right? What kind of tech resources do you have? Do you have people that can implement a tracking pixel? Do you have people that can be there to help with your data feeds? Is your site performing right? Make sure that you have all this stuff buttoned up before you enter the affiliate space. Because if you enter the affiliate space and you form a partnership with an affiliate and then your site all of a sudden crashes, you're going to ruin that relationship and they're going to be less reluctant to work with you in the future, right? And finally is commitment. We get a lot of people that call us and say, I really just want to test this out for 3 months. I just want to test this out for 5 months, 6 months. They beat us up on that term. We're like, it's not valuable for you. If you're going to get into it, be committed to it. Do a 1 year, do a 2 year commitment to the affiliate channel, because you need that time to develop the relationships with the affiliates. You need to give them the ability to show that your deals do work, right? And that they can cycle out competitors and cycle out other ads and put your ads on their site. It is a long-term process. It's not a short-term solution. That's all I got.